Welcome to the third week of Coach's Corner, presented to you by Zenith Athletics. I see Coach Dunn is double dipping. He has the young fellas going, he has the ladies going. He's just getting it in. I appreciate y'all. What we have with us today is Coach Don Barksdale from Lady Lions Red and familiar face who came in the first week. Uh, Coach Miss Fierce, that she go by Miss Fierce, Coach Miss Fierce of New Era. How y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, doing well. Out here coaching a soccer game at the present time, so sorry if it's a little
No
loud in
problem.
the background, but it's all good.
Have y'all started yet? Y'all playing right now?
Yeah, we're getting ready to go into the second half. We were just at halftime, so
Oh, hey, okay. You got an assistant coach, or you got to do
it's just me.
it. Okay. So if you have to,
But it's all good.
Multitask.
They got the instructions.
if
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to make
Now they
adjustments
yeah.
and yell out, man, there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Give back to them
Good
young
job.
people, man, just like you do those ladies. We
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
you. So
And we ended the half on a good note. So yeah, we running. Sorry, but go ahead.
good deal. Hey, you busy, man. We're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. So I know this is your first time coming on. So if you could let us know how long you've been coaching kickball and what your team looking like this year, what they made up of.
Yep. So this is going into my 1, 2, 3. I think this is my sixth season as a head coach. Started off, as an assistant coach under the great and mighty Pastor Shelley with the Lady Lions organization, and I've had a chance to come on in. And this year, our team, we've got some new faces that have showed up, but we've got, let's see, 5 returning vets, and then we've got a team of about 6 new faces, with 4 of them being vets from other teams. So yeah, it's a good squad. We learning each other, and we're growing, and yeah, we're ready to rock.
Hey, I hear that. So I know you know Coach Fierce from being her days of being a Lady Lion. So have you ever coached against her? I know you had coached with her, but have you ever coached against her? And if so, how did that go?
As far as I know, I've coached against her back when she played with Lady Lions Gold. And it was, and I think, did we play against her when she was with Black? I think we may have, yeah, we played against her while she was with Lady Lions Black as well. Yeah, Miss Fierce, she's fierce, all right. She get out there, and she be moving on that field. You know what I'm saying? So I've been talking to my ladies, about her. We did a little research on her. So, we're gonna get out there and try and shut her on down. We're gonna shut her down. Ain't gonna be no, she got the MVP list last week, ain't gonna be no MVPs for her this week.
So that's interesting. You said that. So you have the difference between you and a male coach. You have the opportunity to scout the way that she coach, and also the way that she play. So that's, I don't know, that is that an advantage, or I don't know. So Malik, I want to hit you.
I
So
think so.
how
I
do
think
you
it is.
prepare? You think it is? So Malika, how do you go into this game going against Coach Dunn? I'm pretty sure you've been knowing for a few years, and uh, how you guys approaching this game of the week?
Definitely approaching it on a kicking standpoint. Dunn is very adequate on his kicking, critiquing of his players. So I know he's gonna come with definitely some scratch in his kicking. Just looking out for different things that he may try as far as kicking. Like he said, he studied what we do. He studied how we play the field. So he's gonna play around it. I know him. He's gonna play around it. He's gonna find where he can stick a few in and things like that. So, not gonna tell him my strategy, but we got one too. So
Okay.
we're just gonna play to the rhythm. But once we get in it and we see what we need to see, we're just gonna play hard and get out here and do what we do. Definitely gonna
Yeah.
be a competitive game. I do know that.
So you guys, New Era comes in at 2-1-1. Red it looks like you guys are looking for your first win of the season. This is a divisional game. Uh, Coach Don, what are you telling your ladies, being that they played for 2 weeks and haven't been able to crack the W. What are you telling them going into this week?
So I'm telling my ladies to continue to be confident because these games, the first couple of games we've had, it's been kind of little small errors that have come from learning the game and learning each other. So I'm telling them continue to push, continue to work hard, and let's get out here and eat. Just because you haven't gotten a victory yet, hey, we got CBRs our first game tomorrow. Hey, or on Sunday we're gonna rock CBR. And then New Era, they better be ready because we coming to eat. We coming to eat. I got my little thing right here. I'm gonna tuck it in real quick. I'm gonna have my my fork and knife, and let's go. We're gonna have a new meal. You know what I'm saying? That's what New Era about to be.
Okay. New Era, you guys you 2-1-1. You right in the thicket. Definitely fight for the division and getting a playoff spot. I know this is your first year bringing ladies over to Zenith. What are you telling your ladies going to this week? And who else that you got outside of Red?
We have Unbothered. So we're coming in like Don under a top second place seat team. We're just gonna play them hard. We had a few errors in the CBR game. It wasn't a bad game. It was errors that cost us a lot in that game because we had them. We were fourth inning. They were still 4. So our errors came in the 4th inning, and then we had maybe 2 errors in the 4th inning that actually pulled them around to that 9 score. So it was a well fought game. It's just errors got in the way of that. Unbothered, we're going into that with the same mindset as we did with them. And we came over to scrimmage black. That was some great competition. That was good for us. That actually put us in a mindset to move mountains to this first game we play. So we're just excited to get out here, definitely win the first game, and just come in and take the win on the second game too. We're not taking any prisoners, so we're gonna come on in, take Dunn's plate out his hand.
I like the creativity, man. I like the towel. He said he coming to eat this week. This week 3, everything is becoming more and more serious. Every pitch, as you guys said, and you've been around me, and one of my mottos is errors lead to run. So that's definitely something that we want to keep from doing. That if a team beat us, they beat us because they just outplayed us, not because we gave it to them. And it sounds like both of you guys believe that your best game, your best kickball is in front of you. So so as you guys are moving forward, what are some of the things from a coaching standpoint, and I'll start with you, Coach Fierce, that you ran into as the season has went on compared to some of the things you had prepared your ladies for? Had anything happened kind of different that you had to make adjustments with?
I wouldn't say things have happened different, but I will say they have had an opportunity to look at games in a different manner. Saying where you look at, like you've always taught us, errors do lead to run. Just seeing that manifest itself in games, and you get down to the wire, like getting down to the wire, you're behind. What do you do? So they found now that, okay, let's not get in a mindset going in that we're over this with this team. Let's go in fighting from the jump and pushing for the win. So I think with me and the ladies, we both have kind of got that mindset. Let's not predict the game. Let's play the game, And what one saying I've been digging into them is that it's not how you Lord, I can't even say the saying. It was right on top of my mind. It's not how you it's not if you win or lose the game, it's how you play it.
Okay.
So, just pushing that into their head, whether we win or lose, it's how you play it. So just teaching them to take accountability, not only them, myself, I'm learning through them, taking accountability, more so our word constantly has been accountability, taking accountability for your good play and your bad play. So we just go in with that mindset,
Man, that's huge. Coach Don, what's some of the things that you had to work through um, this year? You know, as a coach, everybody having their mind kind of how they think the season's going to go. Have you had to find some challenges, and if so, how did you work through those?
Can you repeat
Yeah.
that
So,
one more time?
oh,
Oh, I was addressing Coach Don.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
no, same question I asked you.
yeah. So, yeah. So far, the main challenges that we face are, you know, with my newer players, just letting them get used to and understand the fundamentals. You know, I've got an excellent assistant coach in Coach Ty, who's really big on fundamentals, and so teaching them the fundamentals and having them have that confidence of knowing, you know, that they're able to do this and that they can be successful. Other than that, you know, just making sure the ladies don't, you know, if you make a mistake, hey, it happens. We go on to the next play. You know, and that's on all levels of sports. You know, once you make that mistake, hey, all right, I made a mistake. Take a mental note of it and keep going. You know, don't let it hinder you and freeze you from continuing to play. So that's been kind of the biggest things. So hold on one second.
I don't know. We need to keep watching the screen, make sure that happening. All right, why he's handling that? Coach Don, you all right? We
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir.
okay. You know, we need to help you out. So, what's your location, just in case things jump off? We have to come and help
I'm hearing Conyers at Rice, but no, I'm fine.
you.
And that's the thing.
Good
I'm
deal.
still coaching the boys while I'm doing this. I'm like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
yeah. Hey, we appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you coming on. So now we almost by the time, well, shoot, halfway. By the time you guys see each other, you'll be in the second half part of the season. Already having played 5 games and with 5 games to go. Um, and looks like both teams are kind of in a different situation, but anything can happen. I can Red, if you guys run the table, go 6-0 for the rest of the season, you might have a strong possibility of getting in. New Era, they're at 2-1-1. And same case in point that you guys should be fighting for the division as competitive as your side and your bracket is. Before we leave out, you know, I want to Coach Dunn started off with the towel, and uh, Malika, I think she had some. Coach Fierce, I'm sorry, had something to say about that piece. So if we had to predict uh, at 6 o'clock, since you guys play at 5, at 6 o'clock, we had to predict what would you guys say the outcome going to be, and give me a score that we can try to see who get the closest to that score. So Miss Fierce, we'll start with you. We'll let ladies go first. So at 6 o'clock, what would be the final score on the board?
I'm gonna give
Sorry,
Don two
my
points.
screen went out for a second.
No problem.
Oh, well, I
Your mic
What
out,
you got?
Don. I'm gonna give Don 2 points. 2 to 12. 2 to 12.
oh my goodness, it's gonna be 6-4 red.
Woo!
That's gonna be the
Hey,
score.
she
6-4 to
said
red.
2-12. Hey, you heard
That's
it
right.
here first.
Going
Coach
for,
Fear said, hey, she started out saying it's gonna be a good game, but we find out what she was saying it's gonna be good for them because they're gonna beat Red, Lady Lions Red 12-4. You heard it here first, so let's see how close that is. Coach Dunn, you got the towel. You say you ready. You say y'all gonna do a lot of eating this week. What would you say the outcome gonna be, and what? Give me a prediction on that score.
it's gonna be 6-4 favor us.
6-4. Okay, I'm writing this down now. We're gonna bring this back up at a later time. 6-4. Okay, so both teams are saying the other team's gonna score 4, but Malika's saying she's gonna beat you by 8. And Don, you saying you gonna barely squeeze in by 2. Sound like you scared. Is that the case?
No,
Ah,
no, you know, I'm just being nice. I'm giving Malika a little bit of chance. You know, that's all. I think we really gonna
Okay.
beat them 6-0, but you know, I'm just giving her a little something.
6-0. Okay. So hey, it don't sound like she pulling no punches on you, Malika. So you saying 8 points? You
eight
hey, so you saying
eight
8
points.
points.
8
Ooh,
points
ooh,
in the door.
ooh, ooh. She's saying 8 points. Hey, I tell you what,
I know.
all we have to do, we're gonna find out that ball is gonna be rolled at 5 o'clock at Southeast Complex. Those of you who are seeing this and it's gonna air on Saturday noon. Those of you who see this, please come out. That'll give you a day to set your timers and whatever you got to get done. That at 5 o'clock on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday at Southeast Complex, you're gonna see game of the week, New Era, led by Coach Fierce, going against Lady Lions Red, led by Coach Don. Hey, you heard the predictions. Coach Fierce says 12-4, and that's her being nice. Coach Don says 6-4.
Nice.
And he's saying that's being nice, but he really believes it's gonna be 6-0. I tell you what, no matter what's being said right here, it's gonna be spelled out this Sunday at 5. So tune in, come on out, hey, get your popcorn ready. Matter of fact, we sell popcorn, so if you need a bag, go ahead and get some and check out this awesome game. Hey guys, I know you guys gonna have your teams well prepared. We appreciate y'all. We know you're gonna come with it, and it's gonna be one of the game for the ages. So hey, you're live at 5. Appreciate y'all coming in, chiming in, and letting everybody get to meet you guys and hear from y'all today. Thank you for setting aside your time, and we thank you for everything that you guys bring to Zenith. So we're gonna see y'all rock on Sunday at 5 o'clock, live from the Coach's Corner. Miss Fierce from New Era versus Coach Dunn, Lady Lions Red. See y'all Sunday.